Okay, so it's from my coin. And here, of course, I have some other cash that I didn't realize. So it's NTT cash, actually. I found in a place that I try to save my money in cash just in case I need them. But then when I find out, I was like, why do I have so much like cash in it? I don't like to have so much cash with me. I normally just withdraw them when I need some of them for my grocery or something. So I actually don't know why I have them there. I'm kind of afraid, actually, like, what if it was planned to use? But then I forgot the plan. And also some of money was the cash I used to use for my crafting, jewelry, booth setting changes that I need. If my customer give me like bigger bills and then I need to, change. I need to give them changes. But I recently don't set up booth anymore. So I would just allocate them into some other useful for sinking fund. I'm sorry if my light is kind of like a bit like shaky or something like that. I think that light is going to break soon. So there is this amount of NTD. It's about, how much was that in pound? 471 pound and 549 US dollar. Other cash put into sinking fund as well. Okay. I already put into them and I did not write it down. Also, I have some coins in my random jar. It's just some coins that sometimes I just put them aside. But if I put them aside, I already register them on my budgeting app saying, oh, it's already spent. So that when I want to use this jar, I don't need to worry about, taking note of what I spend on anymore. That's this one. I do not put into them very often. Yeah. But if I want to buy some like bubble milk tea something, and I don't want to feel like I take it from my grocery food envelope, then I can use it. Okay. Next one is explaining about like my normal lessons. So this is like kind of my income usually, because how I'm gonna do my budgeting is probably gonna be super different from a lot of the budgeter. I do not get paid regularly because each student's session finish at different time. So I normally use an app which is called Super Shift, and I kind of like write down what my regular students when they will have lessons, so I can pre-see my, for example, September's gonna have how much income. But I don't want to be over optimistic, because sometimes maybe now is the beginning of September, and then maybe the third week of the September, some of my students might cancel the lesson. Then my income is less, right? So I want to kind of like write it down how much money I will have each month. Okay. For estimation in advance, I only count the regular student. And for extra students, I would only count it at the end of each month and then write it down like actually how much I earn, actually how much extra money I can put into my sinking fund. I hope that makes sense. So normal 4-week lessons is about this much money. in pounds. So here you can see the pound. I'm not gonna read everything. And if a couple lesson less from the normal 4-week month, then this is this amount. Bigger month, for example, if I have Tuesday extra, because Tuesday I have normally 4 lessons. So if that month have a other than 4 weeks, and then I have a extra Tuesday, then that means my income gonna bump quite a lot. It's gonna be this. If it's a medium month, it's Friday extra. Friday usually have 2 lessons, so I would have this. Okay. Holiday season month, for example, December. So in this one, I count 1 whole week regular student less, meaning 1 whole week no student, like regular student. Maybe they go on their holiday with family, friends, you know, December or November or even January. I'm gonna count it this one. That's why I really need to save up in advance for my week or slack month of the year, because it's quite different. Okay, so this is for estimate. Usually I gonna estimate my income is this at the beginning of each month. And then at the end, I gonna count actually how much I earn, and so how much extra money I can put into my sinking fund at the end of that month. Okay. Here, we can see how I usually count like my must spend or kind of like a fixed expense. 5,000 NTD is this amount of in pounds or in US dollar. This pounds, I am really bad at writing it. So I say grocery, but actually it's only for food. Okay. And then my fixed thing, I will explain what are listed in this fixed category. Did I pronounce it right? It's this amount. It's about this in pound and then US dollar. 300 for future vet, because no matter how much I earn, I want to make sure I provide something for taking care of my babies in the future. Okay, so it's this. So in total, my monthly basic must prepare or allocate is this much in pound and in US dollar, in NTD if you are curious. So here, food, grocery, 5,000, and then fixed is here. Actually, it's only this amount, but I will just round up to this amount. For rent, is rent plus electricity is for 7,000 NTD, and then you can check the pound and US dollar here. For my case, it's kind of special. In Taiwan, when you rent a studio suite, which means you only have 1 room and your own bathroom, okay? This is, you usually have your own power bill, and then this whole building is owned by probably one same person. So my landlord has this whole building, 3 floors, and then probably like 12 rooms, studio suite, and then each one, in my case, it's actually 7,500 NTD. And then I usually plus a 500 electricity bill to pay every month first. But the reason why it deduct 1,000 is because he asked me if I can, because he doesn't come to this building often and he doesn't want the public area in this whole building looks messy and dirty. He asked if I would like to kind of like help him easily clean the public area every week, once every week. And then it means I can deduct 1,000 from what I pay each month. I say, sure, I don't mind. Okay, so that's why now it's actually rent 6,000 NTD. It's 6,500 NTD and then 500 electricity bill. The electricity bill, each person or each one studio suite will have their own power bill, and it will show how much I actually use from the first day I rent this place until the time I'm gonna move out. So actually, by the time I am going to move out, I need to check how much I use and deduct everything I already pay each month, and then see if I overpay or I, lower pay, like I pay less than what I actually need to pay. Then I need to, of course, give him the rest. Okay. Next one, pet medicine food sen, which is included, okay, because every month I do need those things. It's about this much. Phone, this much. Gym membership, this much. Gas, petrol, this much. Storage, like my iCloud and my Google storage thing, this much. Government insurance, I need to pay every month, is this much. Annual insurance, I extra find an insurance company to do it for me, is this much. My extra medical is 500 NTD, and it's this much. It's the one I save for like my visit appointment, and then like the painkiller, other stomach medicine thing. Okay. So this part is my sinking fund envelopes. I have Future Vet, which we already mentioned earlier. So Fun Craft is my jewelry making account, the brand name. So this is for purchasing whatever for that, and ingredient and tools and stuff. I do out health products, like I need because my body issue, sometimes I do need some, what is that called? A kind of hormone thing that your body produce, but if you don't produce enough, you will have like trouble sleeping. I take that, and I also have something specific for women body. Organ, is that organs? Sorry. Other food product. This one, I mean some extra like protein, oatmeal, something I don't really need, but it would be nice if I have them, because I do go to gym often, and it will be very convenient if I have them. My stomach is making noise. Stray cat. Red means red envelope, which is what we usually give parents or kiddos when it's their birthday or Lunar New Year. It's red envelope with cash in it. Okay, so I do need to prepare for the whole year. Parents, birthday, Father, Mother's Day, Lunar New Year, for parents, for grandparents, for my 3 nieces. Okay. Skincare, eye contacts, I need this. And then hair, I don't need this often. I am like quite okay with just like that it be messy, I guess. And then what is this? Treat actually originally is with red envelopes, because the treat, I mean to treat my parents for like extra go out meal dinner, or like prepare for them. And then I hope one day I will be able to bring them to a trip that I pay for everything, including hotels, transportation, food, whatsoever. I've never done that. I'm 31 years old, by the way. And I wish one day I will be able to do that. I would be so happy to see them feel kind of proud that they are... Wow, my stomach, thank you. I just feel like because I move away from where my hometown is, and then they kind of like worry about me not able to take care of myself after I broke up with my ex-fiance, and then I need to start living alone with my 2 cats, which is amazing. Like having my own space, taking care of them, taking care of myself, learning to grow mentally and then personality way as well. I don't know, like this is a really amazing experience, even though before I'm able to move out, at the end of that relationship, it was, whoa, not fun. But I'm so glad I made that decision. And this is healthier for me, actually. So this is for introduction for my channel. Wow, it seems like gonna be a long video before I even try to edit it. But anyway, this is a junk journal I made, and it's gonna be shown a couple more times before I move on to another junk journal I made. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope like my English, my grammar, my sentences, my pronunciation doesn't bug you. And I hope that everything written in NTD, I do make it clear enough with like the pound and US dollar. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, please give me a like so that I know, okay? And I can pat on my back and say good job. My stomach is complaining again. Okay, this is one of my booth stand friends shop actually. If you know this like crafty stuff platform, you can check out her website. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. And I would like to make another video. It's fun. I just don't feel like I have the energy to edit it into a very fancy way or a way that I would be very, very satisfied. But at least I wanna just record them and keep myself accountable and everything and get to know this community that I have been watching every single day. And I love this. Anyway, thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.